that is gonna lead into the, this is the tricuspid valve right here. Right here. So it just connects the right atrium with the right ventricle. This little notch you see right here, the circle, that is gonna be the fossa ovalis.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what it is in the
foramen and
the foramen ovale? Yes. Yeah, and that just connects the atriums together, and it closes up when you become adult, basically, or after birth. It closes up. Okay, so all right. So connecting to the tricuspid valve, you're gonna have these muscles. These are the papillary muscles. Yep. And okay, chordae tendineae are these little stringy pieces that are attached to both of the valves. So these muscles connect to the chordae tendineae, and they're on both sides of the ventricles. All right, and the moderator band is going to be found in the right ventricle. You can't really see it, but you just need to know it's located in the right ventricle.
The moderator band?
Yeah, it's where is it? Moderator, I don't know where it's on here. But it's basically like a nerve bundle, and that's really all you need to know about it. And okay, this is the interventricular septum. This is the apex of the heart. Apex of the heart, and then let's see. This is the pulmonary valve. This is the pulmonary branch. Is that what it's called?
Trunk.
Trunk. Okay, there we go. Pulmonary trunk. And that's gonna lead to the pulmonary veins. This is the left pulmonary vein. These are the right pulmonary veins. I feel like it's actually switching the. Yeah, no, these are the pulmonary arteries. My bad. These are the left pulmonary arteries, and these are the right pulmonary arteries.
Are these the veins?
No. So, okay, arteries lead away from the heart. You know that, right? So,
also the veins.
Only on the heart really is like the red and blue switch. So, at least for the pulmonary side. So these are going to be the arteries, and then these right here are going to be the pulmonary veins.
Oh, okay.
So these are going to be the left pulmonary veins, and these are the left. Wait, no, I'm saying this wrong. These are the left pulmonary veins. These are the right pulmonary veins. Okay, so this is the aortic valve right here. It's going to be inside of the left ventricle. Okay, so this valve right here. So the valve between the left atrium and the left ventricle is going to be the bicuspid valve, also known as the mitral valve. And
where's the aortic valve?
The aortic valve is right here. Okay, so pulmonary valve, it leads to the lungs, and the aortic valve, it leads to the aorta. Okay. And then also, so in between the aorta and the pulmonary trunk, you're gonna get the ligamentum arteriosum. Do you know what it's called in the fetal model?
No.
It is the ductus arteriosum.
What does it do?
So basically in a fetus, the lungs don't work, right? So instead of going to the lungs, it's just gonna like sort of bypass that and go straight to the aorta.
Okay.
But when the baby is born, that opens up, or the lungs start inflating, and so this will close. Okay. Is that everything? Okay, so epicardium is the outer layer. So if they just point to like anywhere out here, that's the epicardium. Endocardium is gonna be the inner layer. And then the myocardium is just going to be like the middle area, the muscly area in between the endo and the epicardium. What else is there? Okay, superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, pericardium. That's basically it on this model. Is there anything else you want to know? Any questions?
This is the
tricuspid, and this is the bicuspid, or mitral valve.
This is the pulmonary valve. This is aorta.
Yes.
Valve.
And then, so like fossa ovalis and ligamentum arteriosum. These are the pulmonary arteries, pulmonary veins. Yes.
What was the thing on the pig's heart that he could, it was like just like a string and he could like hold it?
That was probably the chordae tendineae. They're really strong. Yeah.
And these are always attached to the
Yes.
scapulary muscles?
Yes.
Is that this in us?
Yeah. Chordae tendineae, and they're always attached directly to the papillary muscles. Okay. Is there anything else you need to know? Do you want me to go over the veins on the... Okay. Here. Let me take this off. Alright, so... Okay, so what is this? Do you know what this is? Coronary sinus. Okay. I'll just go over everything first, and I'll kind of like, I guess, quiz you. Okay, this is the coronary sinus. So, and it's basically what all the other veins lead into. Okay, so then this is the small cardiac vein, middle cardiac vein, posterior cardiac vein.
Small, middle, posterior.
Yeah. So, in between like the two ventricles, you're gonna get like this septum. It's the interventricular septum. Okay, so this is the posterior side of the heart. This is the anterior side of the heart. So this is the posterior interventricular septum. And running along the posterior interventricular septum is the posterior interventricular artery, and also the middle cardiac vein. Okay, so
What's this again?
that is the inferior vena cava.
Oh, okay.
And superior vena cava. Okay, so like I said, small, middle, posterior. Okay, really easy. Let's see, vein-wise. Okay, so coronary sinus. These are the middle or the marginal arteries and veins. Not really as important, but it's still good to know. Okay, so coronary sinus, it leads into the great cardiac vein. And the great cardiac vein basically runs all the way down the anterior interventricular septum. So, if this is the anterior interventricular septum, do you know what this artery is?
Anterior ventricular.
Yeah. It's really easy when you think about it like that. So, anterior interventricular artery and posterior interventricular artery. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we've gone over the veins already. So the arteries, this is going to be the right coronary artery right here. It runs alongside the small cardiac vein, and the right coronary artery kind of wraps around the right atrium, and it leads into the aorta. So if they point to anywhere along this side, this is going to be the right coronary artery. Okay, so right coronary artery, this is the posterior interventricular artery. This artery right here, you don't really need to know. It's actually part of the circumflex artery, and it's supposed to be like a lot tinier on this model, but it just shown really big for some reason. Okay, so this artery right here is the circumflex artery. That sort of, okay, that can't come off. Okay, so like I said, right coronary artery, right? So running on like what comes out the other side is gonna be the left coronary artery. You can't really see it, but it's kind of behind the pulmonary trunk. And
so this one's the right coronary artery?
Yeah, it's the right coronary artery. And
this
there's
is the circumflex artery?
Circumflex artery, yes. And the left coronary artery is sort of like behind here. It leads like sort of like over here into the circumflex artery. You can't really see it, so they might not even ask you really. I think that's everything. Did I say everything? Coronary sinus, great cardiac, right and left coronary arteries. Yeah. 2 right and left pulmonary veins and arteries. So I should have already gone through that, but this is the left pulmonary arteries, right pulmonary arteries. These are the right pulmonary veins, left pulmonary veins. It can be kind of confusing. I mean, I already got it mixed up the first time, but that's what it is.
So arteries and veins.
Arteries and veins, yes. And then
Left and
left and right, because this is the right atrium, so this should be the right side. Yeah. Anybody want to go over the arteries and veins on the surface of this?
Okay, well, this is the coronary sinus.
Okay, why don't I just point to something? How about that?
Okay.
Okay, what is this?
Coronary sinus.
Okay, what about this vein right here?
Small
Cardiac vein, yes. What is this?
middle cardiac vein. Posterior cardiac vein.
Okay, and what is this?
And post.
Marginal. Both of these are marginal arteries and veins.
This is what's
This artery right here, you don't need to know. What
so marginal
marginal vein, really. I don't think there's a like cardiac in that.
Oh, okay. Just marginal vein.
Yes. What is this?
Anterior interventricular
Artery, yes. What about the vein that's on here?
anterior ventricular vein.
No.
No.
No. Great cardiac vein.
Great cardiac.
Okay.
So this is anterior
Interventricular artery. Yes.
And this is great cardiac vein.
Yes.
Which one?
But the vein is red.
Yes. No.
No, the vein
Sorry,
is-
the vein is blue.
Oh.
Yeah. I was kind of just like pointing along this line, really.
So the red is the
red on this is artery.
anterior ventricular
Artery. Yes.
and then great cardiac vein.
Okay. Yes.
So
Is
it
it
comes
the blue?
off of the coronary sinus.
Yeah.
Okay. The vein comes off of the coronary.
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it goes down the anterior septum, interventricular septum.
Where's the posterior interventricular artery?
On the posterior interventricular septum.
Okay.
Yeah, so the septums, they both have the anterior interventricular artery and the posterior interventricular artery. Okay. What
Wait,
are
what is this called again?
those? Are the marginal arteries.
okay.
So marginal vein, marginal artery. What is this artery right here?
Right or coronary artery.
Yeah. What is this?
Cardiac.
I forgot.
You just said it.
The coronary
Yeah,
artery?
this is the right coronary artery. It's all this really, right
Oh,
coronary
okay.
artery. Yeah.
And you said the left one you can't see, but it goes into.
It goes like from right here
What's
to
this
like over
again?
here. That is the
Coronary
great
sinus.
cardiac vein.
Oh.
The
Wait, I
blue
thought
one?
this was the coronary
What's
sinus.
this one?
This is the
The red.
coronary sinus, but then this is the great cardiac vein.
Oh.
So it turns
And
into
then, yeah. So okay, this like bigger portion right here is the coronary sinus,
Okay.
and then
This
right
great
this
cardiac.
yeah, this is the great cardiac vein and goes all the way down to here along the anterior interventricular septum.
What's that?
This
Yeah, what's
oh, did I not go over it? I don't think I did
Yeah,
actually.
I thought you did. And you can't see the left artery, but it goes into the
Left
the flex
coronary
or something.
artery,
Oh,
and
yeah.
this is the circumflex artery.
Circum- yeah, you went over
Yeah,
this.
this small little
Circumflex
thing.
artery.
Okay. It's actually really easy if you go over it a couple times. I mean, the veins are really self-explanatory, like small, middle, posterior, and then like just the great cardiac vein. And then arteries, right coronary artery. This is the posterior interventricular artery. You don't need to know that one. This is the marginal artery veins. Then this is the anterior interventricular artery.
But we don't have to know the vein for this. Or it's in same.
Great
Great
cardiac
cardiac
vein.
vein.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you guys are starting to get it. Just
Thank
go
you.
over it a
Yeah,
couple
thank you so
times,
much.
and then you should get it.